Welcome to Get Fit Friday. I'm Whitney Brown here with Beth Jeffers.
Good morning.
We're at the Fitness Factor in Columbus, and we're continuing on our Building Your Program series. Today we're going to talk about cardiovascular training. Now, a lot of times people think cardio is the only way to lose fat. They need to burn more calories and do more work. That's not necessarily true. We're going to talk a little bit about building muscle in the strength training portion. However, it is really, really important to have a really solid base of cardiovascular fitness. And when we say that, we mean some more endurance type cardio, walking, jogging, the elliptical, bikes, rowing, anything that's going to get your heart rate up to where your mouth is open to breathe and you're slightly, moderately uncomfortable.
Right. So we could talk to each other, but we probably don't really want to.
Right.
So you want to work hard enough for that. You know, and then taking it up a little bit more after you've built that base. Build the base first. That's important. Take it up a notch by working a little bit harder.
That's right.
And adding more intensity, which is working harder, breathing harder, not really being able to carry on that conversation with your friend while you're walking, because maybe you're walking faster, maybe you've added hills to add some more challenge to you, but you're working just a little bit more. Then there's the ultimate, which is
HIIT, high intensity interval training. And HIIT's become very popular in recent years. The last 10 to 15 years, HIIT is the ticket, everyone says. However, you can overdose HIIT. So you want to make sure your HIIT is appropriately portioned in your workout week. We're talking about 1 to 2 max days. If you're working on speed work, something like sprinting, or sprinting, of course, is a relative term, running fast, working hard, something that's going to make you feel very uncomfortable, and then you're going to take a really nice chunk of rest after that so you can come back to the next segment ready to work hard. One thing to keep in mind too is as your intensity goes up in this cardiovascular work, so as you start to work harder, the time that you're going to spend doing it is going to go down. So if you're just getting started, you should be able to walk 15, 20, 30, 45, all the way up longer duration at a lower intensity. And as that intensity goes up, the duration that you're going to be working goes down.
right. You've got to take that rest like she's talking about. The idea of that HIIT is you work, you kind of bust it for 20 seconds, 40 seconds, get very breathless. But you've got to build that base first.
That's right.
Then you recover, then you do it again. Otherwise, it's just anaerobic activity.
That's right. If I was starting from scratch with someone, I would start with some basic cardiovascular work, walking, something that you enjoy. So if you don't like to run, you don't have to run. There's so many things that you can do now that I would encourage you to find something that you like, and that might mean experimenting with several different modes and figuring out what is good for you. Put out a podcast, watch a show, something that's entertaining and enjoyable and can help you build that base of cardio.
So cardio's down. Next week we're talking about
Strength training.
Strength training.
The big one.
Right. So
My favorite.
That is her favorite, and it's become my favorite too. So don't miss the next week. So you got the cardio down. If you haven't started a program, remember the beginning is half done. It's time to start. Go out and walk 15 minutes, 10 minutes. Go to your mailbox and back. Just move.
Every little bit helps.
That's
Thanks
right.
for tuning in. We'll see you next week on Get Fit Friday.
For more Get Fit Fridays with the Fitness Factor, go to WCBI.com.